Here I have an A New Hope revised booster from the Star Wars CCG. I don't open revised boosters very often. I do sell the packs from my store, and I did run out, so I do need to open this, but they tend to sell slowly and steadily, not as fast as stuff like Reflections does. This box is going to have 30 packs of 9 cards each. The original A New Hope had 36 packs of 15 cards each, so this one's quite a bit more compact. I think I'll get started here, and one thing I don't see very often is the rules inserts that are often on top of booster boxes, and I believe there's one for this. But the idea with revised, as many watching this might know, was there was a lot of outdated and sometimes confusing text on the original cards, so once Decipher got a better handle on how they wanted to word cards and make things more consistent, they re-released their second, third, and fourth sets with white borders instead of black borders and then new text. So it was essentially the same functions in pretty much every case, except for cards that they found were too unbalanced, but it was just trying to clear up the wording. Okay, so here's our rules insert. And it looks like, so there's a lot of definitions on here that would have been in the original A New Hope anyways, and but there's probably also some updates in terms of how capturing worked. I'm sure that changed. And defense value I don't think was necessarily a thing. It's just kind of the catch-all term now for when you're trying to hit somebody with a weapon. Tractor beaming, Death Star system, creatures, I'm sure those got some minutes. It'd be interesting to compare those. And on the back is the card list. And the card list would stay the same. It looks like they do have the same rarities. That's one thing I wondered. So you'll notice here you can see like, oh, that's an uncommon one, U1. So that's half as easy to find, well, twice as hard or half as easy, depending on how you say it, as an uncommon 2 like Commander Vanden Willard. But we're definitely going to open one pack here. And as long as it is not a double agent, it'll be one pack. But if it's a double agent, I'll open another. I remember I opened a box of A New Hope Limited, and I think I got like 4 double agents in one box. That was kind of tough. It's not a horrible card. It's just, I don't know, when you open New Hope, you're hoping for a Star Destroyer or Chewbacca or R2, and those are both rare 2s, Chewbacca and R2, so it's not that hard to get them relative to a Wedge or a Conquest. That's the Star Destroyer. There's a lot of obscure rares in here that are actually quite a bit more valuable than R2-D2 in some cases, just because they're hard to find. And this was fairly short printed. Alright, that's some discoloration on the card there. That doesn't look like dirt. I think that's an ink issue, because there doesn't seem to be anything raised, but these are definitely brand new cards. They smell nice and new. Okay, so a couple good uncommons there. I don't have many copies of these. I just recently made a bunch of common and uncommon sets, and it was hard to find guys like these. Undercover, nice, a Y-Wing Squadron. And then our rare is Dark Waters. So, not a very good rare. Well, that means there's more in these packs if people want to buy them. But it's at least an interesting card. Makes people's Force Drains -1 there, and then you can put a Dianoga there and make it immune to Alter. It'd be kind of fun to mess up somebody's day with Dianogas and diminished Force Drainings. But I guess I hadn't really thought of this card, using it in combination with, there's a virtual version of a Hoth effect that makes opponent's Force Drains -1 as well. So stacking both those on a site to make a Force Drain -2, it costs you 2 cards, but hey, if you get reduced Force loss for more than one turn, maybe it's worth it. Anyways, that's the New Hope booster. I'm going to take a closer look at this and see what happened. But the rare was kind of stinky, but some pretty good uncommons. I always like getting Squadrons. They're hard to play, but they're pretty cool looking, and in the Dantooine deck they can be fun if you can get them going. So that's it for New Hope. I'm not sure what my next booster box opening will be. It just kind of depends on what gets sold out from my store, but whatever it is, I hope to see you tuning in for that one. Thanks for watching.